Hey YouTube, this is Vargas, and I am back again with another part of the DVD update. Continuing with the stuff that I got through Movie Freak Bazaar. So, let's get started before I lose my way and go on these really weird tangents I am known for. Okay, first off, I picked up this one. Can't say I remember seeing it, if I'm honest. But it has a good cast, and it's Spun with the late great Brittany Murphy. Has Mickey Rourke, Brittany Murphy, Peter Stormare. So I was sold on those three alone. Patrick Fugit, Mina Suvari, John Leguizamo, who's very underrated, and Jason Schwartzman. So I can't say that I've seen this one, but decided to give it a shot. Picked up this one because it looks like a really weird movie, and if you follow my channel, you know how I love collecting weird movies. And this is Robert Dabbee in Absolute Aggression. Love the title. In the year 2011, which we already passed, the prison system is run by a private sector, and and Robert Dabbee has created a virtual reality prison. So, sounds very interesting. So I will give that one a watch. Picked up this one because it has James Caan and Christopher Lambert. North Star. So, is this good? I don't know. But, what day is this? It came out in the 90s, so this is around the time there Christopher Lambert was, a thing. So, might be good. This one I'm excited to get. I don't have the first one, but this one I know because I've seen it. And it's the title that... The title is the thing that's most remembered about this one. They used it for a Canon documentary. Whenever I comment something about a sequel, I always add the tagline of this one. So I finally picked up Breakin' 2 Electric Boogaloo. So whenever I comment anything, I do the 2 Electric Boogaloo. And it's a video. I think it was by Canon. Yeah, the Canon group released this. That's why the tagline was in that documentary. And it's about breakdancing, which is called Breakin'. If I remember correctly, I want to say I do. The main actress from the first one and the second one also appears in Ninja 3: The Domination, if I'm remembering correctly. So it has that going for it. And yeah, just picked it up because it's the one title I remember and use the most. The 2 Electric Boogaloo. So now I do want to track down the first one to complete the set. This one, a lot of people say the first one is the best one. And it's good. It's really good. I'm not denying that the first one is good. But personally, myself, I like the second one better. I also use the tagline for the sequel a lot. And I have and I'm looking at it right now, I have a double feature pack that has 1 and 2, and I have the second part in its own standalone DVD. So, again, me being me, I wanted to get the first one in its standalone DVD case. And the movie in question is Hot Shots with Charlie Sheen, a spoof of Top Gun, when spoofs were good, not like the garbage that came out in later years, like the epic movie or the disaster movies. Those, oh man, those were awful. No, this was good. This was your Naked Guns, your Hot Shots, your Airplanes, anything with Mel Brooks. This was good. I like Hot Shots, but I have to admit I like Hot Shots Part 2 the best. Maybe quality-wise, it's not as good as the first one, and I know a lot of people would say that first Hot Shots is miles away better than Part 2, but I like Part 2 better. It's the one that I've watched the most. Again, Hot Shots is still good, it's still fun, it's a great spoof movie, but I like Hot Shots Part 2 better. And I don't know if I'm in the minority in that, but yeah, this is great. Charlie Sheen, peak Charlie Sheen. I forget her name, but she's gorgeous. Um, really, really good movie. I really like it. I do wish it had some more special features. I don't know if this got released on Blu-ray. I'm not sure. I haven't seen it in Blu-ray. But I would like to get this one or Part 2 in Blu-ray with a ton of special features. But now I have a standalone DVD copy of Hot Shots to go along with my Hot Shots Part 2. I love saying Part 2. Speaking of sequels, picked up the snapper case of Young Guns 2. I have Young Guns. I've been looking for the sequel for a while. This is one of those situations where the sequel is not as good as the first one to me. I like the first one a lot better than the sequel. But still, I'm very obsessive compulsive when it comes to movies, so if I have the first part, I need the second part if I know it exists. Or Part 2, Part 3, Part 4, Part 5, Part 6, or the remake, whatever. But I don't know there's a remake of Young Guns, but I finally have the second part in the good old snapper case. This one I legitimately forgot I had. A while back I picked up a copy of this in the standard DVD case. But I don't know, I had a brain fart and I couldn't remember if I had it, and I picked up The Adventures of Pinocchio, but the snapper case. And truth be told, I didn't have the snapper case. I do have the movie because I picked up the DVD case version of The Adventures of Pinocchio, but again, I had a mind fart and I thought, I don't think I have that. And I picked it up again. But this is with Martin Landau and Jonathan Taylor Thomas, who did the voice of young Simba, and from Home Improvement. So I have the snapper case and the DVD release. Because, yeah, I again had a brain fart there. And I picked up the sequel. I didn't know they made a sequel. The only Pinocchio movie I know is Pinocchio's Revenge, which is a horror movie. And the really weird one they did with the Italian guy from Life is Beautiful, where he's like a 40-year-old man playing Pinocchio, which is weird. I want to get it just because of how weird that is. I like weird movies. I like movies in general. But I picked up the sequel, The New Adventures of Pinocchio, with Martin Landau returning as Geppetto, has Udo Kier and Gabriel Thompson. Again, I don't remember seeing this one. I probably did once when I was a kid or much younger, but I do not remember The New Adventures of Pinocchio. So I have The Adventures of Pinocchio. How could I not have The New Adventures of Pinocchio, which is the sequel? But I am still looking for a copy of Pinocchio's Revenge. Picked up Chicago, the Miramax Collector's Edition of Chicago, the Razzle Dazzle Edition 2-disc set with a nice shiny cover, which is, reflecting like crazy the ring light. I have Chicago, because of course I do. But this is a 2-disc set with way more special features than that original release. And I'm all about special features. I will double dip the hell to any movie if it has more special features. And Chicago's really good. The soundtrack's really good. The songs are really good. So this was a good purchase, I think. Also, I'm in this insane quest to collect the Super Bits. Ever since I saw a video from Cinema Cygnus, he showed his Super Bit collection, and I realized that I had a couple of Super Bits in the collection. And so I was like, well, if I come across the Super Bit Deluxe, I'll pick those up. And what Super Bit was is that I think Sony, I want to say it was Sony. Yeah, it's Sony. They re-released these DVD copies called Super Bit. And the selling point is that they had a much higher image quality than your standard DVD. Before Blu-rays, they wanted to go into a higher image definition for DVD. But the sacrifice is that they increased the image quality, but they had sacrificed special features. So these didn't have any special features. And I picked up 7 Years in Tibet with Brad Pitt, which is a movie I don't own. So, goes into the collection because I don't have it. But it doesn't have any special features. Now, after the first wave of Super Bits, they did release something called Super Bit Deluxe, and I have a couple of those. And Super Bit Deluxe has the higher image quality, but it also came with a second disc that had special features. So Super Bit Deluxe is the ones that I want to get the most, because it has the better image quality and the special features. But I bought this one because, one, it's a movie I don't own, and also because it's one of the few times I've come across a Super Bit movie that has the slip. So I was like, well, I'm going to get it. So my Super Bit collection, I have no idea how many Super Bit movies they released between Super Bit Deluxe, and then the quiet releases of Super Bit when they just have a very small label. So I don't know if there's a list, but I would like to get some of those. Picked up Elysium with Matt Damon, the sci-fi movie made by the guy that did Sector 9, I want to say. And then I think he did Chappie. This was okay. Sector 9, Section 9, I don't remember. Was good. This one I thought was really good too. And I'm surprised I didn't have it in the collection, but now I have it, so. Ooh. This one's a blind buy. I don't know anything about it, so I don't have that much to talk about. It's called The Lives of Others. From the back, I gathered it's like this this organization that is listening into people's daily lives. So it's probably a thriller. Picked up this one. I don't know if this is a fantasy movie or a martial art movie. Looks like it's just a fantasy movie, Forbidden Empire. But no idea what this is about. It's just a blind buy. And the last one I picked up is a Western, High Noon, starring Gary Cooper and Grace Kelly. Grace Kelly was beautiful, beautiful woman. And it has a special feature, the making of High Noon. But yeah, these old Westerns are also very interesting to collect for. Some of them are legendary. Some of them are But with these two lead actors, lead actor and actress, I'm hoping it's pretty good, because I have not seen High Noon. At least I don't remember. Another thing that they would pass a lot when I was a kid was the horror movies late at night, the kung fu movies, and sometimes they would add westerns. Here in Mexico, we have a channel that does replay a lot of westerns, so yeah. But I don't remember. I'll probably see it, and then the memories will come back. But that was this section of DVD pickups. I'll probably be able to make 2 more, so please stay tuned for that. Like always, please like and comment, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe. I would greatly appreciate the help with the YouTube algorithm to get the channel growing. But until I see you all again, until you see me again, please take care,